On part 2 of this segment we will be building on what was said in part 1. Starting off with the dimension of space. This dimension acts just as a fabric would, in the sense that it can tear and bend. We know this because it can bend light, and what did God say? Let there be light. So now we have atoms, n quarks, n such. Right? We know the fabric of space bends because black holes distort the edges of itself, causing the light from stars to distort when our eyes are simulated that light to confirm the fact. Why does that happen? The thing with the eyes or the stuff about the astro realm? The dark hole is enough to bend the space that light is passing through as its massive power keeps sucking stuff into the center of the dark hole. Black holes aren't see-through, and it does not matter, therefore there must be another presence, or absence of presence in that zone. Black holes are important for structuring our understanding of the dimensions of our reality because black holes demonstrate that one of the dimensions can be torn. Therefore, there is something present there that is interacting with energy and mass. I also lean on the theory of dark energy. However, this dark energy is simply the way the fabric of space works. But, I do not think that the universe expands at all. Space consists of an entirely different kind of energy that allows mass or any form of energy to travel farther without dissipating or being interrupted, and its speed may even increase over time. Maybe because it is able to amass more energy, such is the way a flame behaves. But how would sound behave? Did you know there is a constant sound in the universe? Maybe it pushes the things moving with sound? Einstein's math, or whoever said this, I am not sure who said this. It could be made up. Says you need double the amount of energy present in the mass in order to move it. So whatever its density is, you absolutely need double that amount of mass. In the form of energy. You see, here, the person has wheels, so the wheel's ability to adapt to changes in environment are what allow the person in the chair to be heavier. In this case, the African American would have to put out double the energy equal to what he doesn't have in mass over the other in order to be able to move the guy. Once he moves him, he can just keep moving him over some, and then more, and just keep pushing, just keep pushing. Go, come on, push. However, in regards to space, if there is nothing to interrupt or break the momentum, such as gravity, it could continue to push the object, especially so if there are sounds going in every direction. However, in regards to space, if there is nothing to interrupt or break the momentum, such as gravity, it could continue to push the object, especially so if there are sounds going in every direction. I have a theory about black holes that may change the way we see them. There exists a basis to black holes. I want to call this basis the null void. It is a space in which dimensions intersect. It is so stable in that realm that it is able to hold many frequencies without distortion or disruption and comfortably house them all. If the fabric ruptures or experiences some sort of break, wherever the break leads to is where this definition is most valid. Or the next breakthrough, or the next breakthrough, or the next breakthrough, or the next breakthrough, or the next breakthrough. We will talk about distortions and disruptions of that realm in a different part of this series. I am not sure how many parts there will be. I type most of it as I go based on faint memories. LOL. People have theorized travel through this dimension by tearing it and controlling where the tear will open. Regardless when that happens, or if even possible. For this kind of travel, I think we have to think of it in terms of a separation of our reality, rather than being able to tear through space like holes in a sweater. The perspective of geometric 3D reality is so bogus. Instead of an anchor to our dimension that allows us to pass through the ripple of space in a safe manner, we need a system that creates some sort of zone at the destination that we want to reach safely. Then we can blast someone through to that zone with some kind of near discomfort level of speed. However, to get to other planets in our galaxy, I think it is best to calculate when and where the destination will be as the galaxy spins. Then, send whatever into that direction, cutting travel time significantly. 1. Could even stay on the gravity of another star, collect as much sunlight as possible and farm their stuff there. Until it is time to leave and recreate life. Actually, I think you can split the dimension of time with some kind of jiggy jam wiggity. I will explain why I call it that in the next fourth dimension video. Extra. This video would have been so much cuter for the recreate life scene. Ha ha ha. Stay on your toes.